Hello, gamers! Welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more of Shadow Man's Second Coming. It's been a little bit of a while. Yeah, we're back for more of Shadow Man's Second Coming. We're back in Gehenna because we have wrapped up all of Russia in the last live stream and, well, episode 2 to an extent. In a single stream that was also 2 hours long. I had to actually do 2 hours because our guest for the day, Alex Magni. I couldn't be here for too long, but it was here for the whole ride, and we have another guest for today. Well, as I go check the book to see where I've got to go next, because we have the, you know, the sigils for it. I have another guest for today. Introduce yourself, good sir.
Hey, what's up?
Is that it?
But my name is IC Gunther 200 on Twitch, but on Discord it's Salem Phoenix.
Yep, he's been instrumental both off stream and on stream with Pikmin 2 Kaizo. I know, gotta get back to it, and because I've been really bad at doing that.
I hope also, so soon because
Shadow Man 1.
Yeah, the situation with that one is you're pretty much stuck in a hard place on that one.
Yeah. Oh God, camera please. But yeah, you're also here for like a decent portion of the first Shadow Man, so it seemed only fitting that I would have you for this. I'm out of the loop here. Why are people searching what cannibals think human meat tastes like? I need to leave the asylum because soon I'm gonna go mad. Consensually. What does that even mean? People have got too much shit on their minds right now. Jesus Christ. What is this chat right now? I can't play. Oh, you put him off his noodles. No! How could you do such a thing? Oh my God, what the hell did this chat just become? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, my computer's practically broke, so I can't even go on Twitch.
Right. Time to open the third gate.
By the third power of the giant who devours men's souls, I call on you, great Fardaroth, Grigory Sephiroth, to open the way.
Fardaroth. I completely forgot the name of the banshee that we fought in Russia, but this thing's called Fardaroth, and I don't know what I'm expecting. Once again, I don't know the next area, but there was hardly any plot in the previous area. Oh, hello there. I might want to go backwards. We're not leaving Gehenna right now. There's a door that just opened up.
I think one of my favorite things in games like this is the backtracking.
Oh,
easily.
Yeah. It's a very Metroidvania kind of game.
Well, oh my God, it's very, very Metroid. Like, I think in Metroid Prime, there's like a uberly powerful upgrade just locked behind a missile door that you can't get until like, or I think it's like a red energy beam door that you can't get to until you have the red energy beam.
What game is this again?
I think it's Metroid Prime.
Oh yes. Yeah, because I mean any Metroid game kind of has that sort of thing.
Or it was locked behind the spider ball upgrade.
Oh yeah, there was the that room in Phendrana Drifts with the ice golem.
It's been a very long time, but I definitely miss that game.
We were talking about that in the last area actually, because the graphics were very reminiscent of Phendrana Drifts. We were talking about
what sparked me to
Metroidvanias. What the heck's in here? There's nothing in here. Oh, hi! Cutscene.
I have to go back and play that game someday. Like, I still have my GameCube right next to me.
Okay, what is going on? What is this Resident Evil shit?
I was just about to say, this is either some Silent Hill shenanigans going on here or Resident Evil.
Oh God, what's rushing me? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh my!
It just freaking came at me at Mach speed!
That's some Ocarina of Time wolf... That is some Ocarina of Time wolf shenanigans.
Yeah, I'll get wrecked, idiot.
Oh, Whoa, that is a grinder and a half.
I was going to shoot that first of all. If I could have done that before that cutscene happened, he would have just fell right in and died. So that's what that cutscene was for, because of that space pirate looking dude. Speaking of Metroid. Do I want to go on? Let me check the map.
Like, that genuinely reminds me of the Ocarina of Time werewolf dogs.
Oh, the Wolfos.
Yeah. I believe the one in front of the forest temple.
Yeah, in the very first room. The thing is, I've bumped into a few of those, like, space pirate mantis-looking things before, but they were green. That one was, like, orange. Oh, it escaped the arena and came for me. Don't know if I like that.
I mean, it's a small distance to travel just to get to it, but, like...
Yeah, but that was... I mean, we had red screen moments like that against the Banshee demon in the previous level as well, but it was like...
Banshees freak me out with their freaking scream.
Oh, it weren't screaming. It became a bit... It was a Banshee, sort of, but then it transformed into this weird face-hugging thing with a face. Really?
So
there's literally nothing in these
basically
areas.
the Half-Life face hugger on steroids.
I haven't played Half-Life, so I wouldn't know. There's literally nothing
okay,
in
well.
these areas. Oh, shit. Caddo! Oh, okay, there was one. I was trying to check to see if there were spikes. I gotta check the others now.
It
I'm
so
paranoid.
pays off to search every nook and cranny.
Yeah, I'm going back and checking again because I'm paranoid. Yeah, every single one of them, other than that one, had spikes. So that was just for a glorified Caddo. That was the one Caddo I was missing at the end of the last episode to have 10, so I could get another upgrade. Yeah, you don't need 100 in this game, you only need 10. Yeah, I've got another upgrade worth. I can go get more health. I could use it, considering I'm almost dead.
Probably
already.
be handy to go and get that pretty early on, yeah.
You know what? That Louisiana, I did actually start there, but I warped for Gehenna for the stream, but I guess I'm going back now because we're going in the arena. I would like some stuff. Where am I going? I always keep going to Voodoo weapons, but it's just in items. Nettie, please help. Oh, wait, no, hang on. If I leave, the enemy will respawn. Let's not do that. Because if I respawn, the enemy won't. Oh. Oh. This is called the arena, but there's an item.
I actually recently started picking up Pikmin 2 Kaizo Edition. And I forgot I have 313 bitter sprays.
I need to get back to it. I do have... Okay, he takes about 4 charge shots. That's actually good and easier to manage.
4
what
charge
the heck
shots.
is that?
It looks like an upgrade of some sort.
Looks like it's like a spider web. But yeah, sorry, go on. Didn't mean to interrupt.
But yeah, I have like almost 237 spicy sprays and like 313 bitter sprays that I've farmed up.
Is that a Caddo? Yeah, I need to go back to it mainly because it's been way too long. But I couldn't like enable the gecko code for proper widescreen on my laptop. But the laptop was also struggling on playing the game to begin with in the last few streams. So I wanted to wait until I had this PC, but obviously other stuff was getting in the way, and I could probably go back to it after I've done my reboot of Pikmin 1, because then I'll be a bit more back in the swing of things once again.
Wait, the reboot of Pikmin 1?
Oh yeah, I'm rebooting a few of my old Let's Plays.
Ooh.
Like, first of all is Luigi's Mansion. That's going to be probably coming out... Tomorrow's the 1st of February, isn't it? I might do it then. Okay, I can't get this
that
yet.
looks like a trap, though. That looks like a trap, though.
I can't get in there right now. It's protected.
Genuinely.
I do anything with this?
Oh, does it need like a specific upgrade you don't have yet or something?
I have no idea. I'm going to figure it out. Onwards. Actually, I want the map again. I would love... I'm happy that I have a map now. What I want next is a quicker way to access the map. Because the menu is too flashy. Right, so... This is the main corridor for both these rooms. That's about it. Wait, there was a little nook and cranny in the previous room, though. I could go, like, east.
Are you talking about that little crack in the wall?
No, this bit over here. It's not on the map. Oh, okay. The enemy was just hiding in there.
You love to see render distance.
I mean, it's atmospheric. Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Right, come on then, buddy. You want to throw hands? You got claws, so do I.
It just unlocks you, imagine. No, that would be terrible.
Alright, let's get this out. Bap! Bap! Get slapped.
Oh, that thing takes a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, there's another one.
Alright, I'm going to charge this level 10. 1. 2. 3.
This is hilarious. Cannot do anything.
3 maximum charge shots. Oh, okay, so I've taken 2 nodes out. So I'm guessing I need to take out all 4 nodes,
Oh, so
and that'll be it.
So you had to kill them, like, no matter what.
I'm going to anyway. They drop full heals as well. Easy.
I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense that they do, because they are kind of actually challenging to kill.
I mean, if I keep backing up and just pop them with 3 level 10 shots, they can't
Well,
stop me. They're easier
I mean, if
than...
they aren't cheesable.
Actually, that's another door.
Well, then again, I think every enemy in like almost every game is cheesable, essentially.
Depends on how
That's-
good you are.
Yeah.
I'll be here all night. He ran away, coward! Oh, well, he died easily.
Okay, that was janky.
Right, I'm just going to slap you a couple of times, it's fine.
He went from laying down to the ground to just instantly standing.
There we are, easy. And I was going to leave and get more health. I'm still at max. Oh. Oh, okay, I can just see into the room. They saw me coming, literally. Right. This room is not fun to navigate. That's actually one of the things I really like about the Kaizo. I've mentioned it before. Look, over there. Do you see that red glow? That's a Kaizo.
Yeah.
It's like the gems in Spyro. You can see them from a distance. They don't just blend in. Especially
Okay,
since there's a
that's
lot of
good game
motion blur
design.
on this game.
That's good game design.
Yeah, it's like they learn. I'm surprised they didn't make them glow in the remasters of Shadow Man 1, but then again, Kaizo is also a lot more plentiful because you need 100 for an upgrade, not 10. They're a lot more spaced out in this. It's like the removed levels of Shadow Man 1 as well, because they're so spaced out.
Shadow Man 2 randomizer win.
That's the thing. This game's it should be next up for a remaster. They just remastered the first game.
Oh no, I said randomizer just as a joke.
Oh yeah, I mean, they could add that in as a feature. Wait, where am I going? Oh
I mean,
wait,
like,
this
this
room doesn't
game-
have a. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dead end. I've just been walking in circles. Yeah, sorry, chat. Got caught up in too much conversation. Yeah, it's fine, Blue. I've got Legends Arceus actually. I've brought it today, but I might have to wait a few weeks because I'm pressing the wrong button to jump. Yeah, I might have to wait a few weeks though because I brought it after the pre-order, obviously, because I've got too many games to go through. I don't have the time, and what's this walk? Oh god. But yeah, that's the extent of that, I guess. Alright, sniped you. Sniped you. Okay, now we're sniping these gargoyles for a change.
Oh wait a minute, didn't you have an issue with the gargoyles in the last Shadow Man?
No, I mean, they were a lot bigger, so they were easier targets. These ones, like, super fast and zippy, and they're small.
Yeah,
more
no,
like
smaller
flying imps.
hitbox. Yeah, that definitely would be a problem.
Hmm.
Do they die in a single charge shot or no?
Thankfully, yes, and once again, charging gives you better range. The only problem is Mike's gun isn't infinite use when you're not Shadow Man. It actually uses bullets, so you just don't use it.
Because you're a Shadow Man right now, you have infinite ammo.
Yeah, and thankfully, because time doesn't tick in Gehenna, and Gehenna's in the spiritual world, I'm always Shadow Man. So, even more perks. Plus, I give off this nice glow, so I can actually see my surroundings.
Is there no ladder animation?
No, I just fell.
Oh, okay.
This
that
dude's
was
a lanky boy. Ooh. Yes,
But yeah,
please.
I've been playing a lot of Pikmin 2 New Year. It's that ROM hack has so much custom like enemies, treasure placements, and just overall like cave layouts and textures. Everything's fully customized, and oh, it's so incredible. Like I beat the game twice now. I beat the ROM hack twice now. It's so good. It's so enjoyable.
Actually, now that I have you here, like, verbally, where I am in Pikmin 2 Kaizo, how many potions do I actually need so I know what I need to grind for? Because every time I grind and then come back live, you tell me it's still not enough. And I'm like, I will send you to Jesus.
To be fair, the last time that I played on Dream Den in Kaizo, it took me roughly, because I came in there with 247 bitter sprays and around
There's a Caddo in there.
267 spicy sprays, and by the time I got up to sub-level 50 and killed like 2 bosses in there and couldn't continue because of my Pikmin, my colossal Pikmin loss, I had about 47 bitter sprays left and roughly around 40 spicy sprays. So
I should just like maybe go for a flat 70 or something.
It was a detrimental.
Oh.
It was a detrimental Pikmin loss, like almost 147 Pikmin deaths. It was ridiculous.
Considering you start with 100, there's a lot of Bulbmin and stuff from Candy Pop Buds as well that's dying.
Oh no, Bulbmin doesn't exist.
Oh no, that's even worse. I love Bulbmin. How can you get rid of them?
I hate to break it to you that Bulbmin did not exist.
No.
And just wait until you get to Submerged Castle. You're gonna love it.
Have I not already done Submerged Castle? No, I skipped that one. No, wait, did I do Submerged Castle? I can't remember now. It's been too long.
I don't think you did.
Also, how do I clear this jump? I'm not a lanky enough boy. I feel like I've got to land on that, but I'm just not making it.
Maybe to the side, a possible ledge grab.
Because, like, there's this rubble here. There's a Caddo inside it that's not glowing, which is interesting. So
is there any way you can blow it up?
I don't have anything like that at the moment. Do I need to find the grenade launcher for the gun I found? Because I got, like, a freaking...
Because it looks like a geyser. It looks like a geyser of some sort that's underneath that.
Oh, you can make it! You can make it!
Wow, the pixels on that have to be so perfect.
This does not seem like I'm supposed to do this. Oh my... No, you can't land on
that. There it is, just on the side. That's sneaky,
I don't think I can land on that, though. It looked like I got pushed off by the wall. It must be something.
But I do have some very memorable Pikmin 2 Kaizo Edition
memories. Oh, shit. Okay. This hole's supposed to be here. That isn't a broken bridge going across. That's broken from above. I'm on the wrong level, I think.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I think that could be a problem.
Let's go back up and try again, shall we? Yeah, this is what it is. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, so you go through here. That overlooks the room. That's fine. That's not what we need. For some reason I fell and I just didn't think about the rest of the room. That just allows me to go to the other side. But I could just jump down from here onto the other side. It's so easy. How do I get to the other side of this room then? Because there's a Caddo over there and I want it.
I also forgot to mention that Pikmin 2 New Year has all custom music too.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Not on stream, of course, but...
It's so good.
Which intrigues me, actually.
It's made by Amiga Owl.
That's a name that escapes me.
Huh?
That's a name that escapes me.
Escapes you or scares you?
Escapes, because I don't know them. Ah, switch. Pull the lever, Mike. Oh, I think you might have been right by the geyser idea.
Yeah, see, it just looked like there was pressure under. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Or a gravity or an anti-gravity device. That works too, I
Yeah,
suppose.
mechanical mechanism just repairs bridges, apparently. What the heck is... Hang on.
Well, there's your Kato, though.
There's just a couple of bits of rubble that just didn't get repaired. You see that? The twitching.
Yeah, that's definitely, unless if the pressure from, like, the thing is still, like, kind of pushing them on, they didn't really slot back into place, but...
It's an early PS2 game. In fact, it's a blue disc PS2 game, so I wouldn't put it past it. Thankfully, PS3 comes through. Alright, because I've been having a lot of issues on disc reads beforehand. Look at this piece of rubble! What's it doing? Kado, I take. Pots, I smash. This is Zelda.
You saying I take just reminded me of those seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Mine!
Mine.
Mine! Oh, I opened up those gates to get back into the middle room. Nice. Right, let's head back across. I roll. Just for flex. Okay, what do I do in here? So we're on the top part of this room. I just drop out, right? Okay.
What? Okay, never mind. That
I'm on
was
the
trippy.
stands. Yeah, it's because it's
'Cause you
really
couldn't
dark in
see
this
it.
room. Get the pot. Yeah, I'm literally on the stands for this room. Oh, music's picked up.
You know.
Oh, more gargoyles. God damn it.
Oh.
The thing is, I've got
They're
more weaponry I could use, and yet...
Their
'Cause-
projectiles are purple.
Too far away at the moment. Let's get back up. Oh, there's another Kado over there. I want that. See, look, I can see the Kado. It's so good.
Wow. Yeah. No kidding. That thing is like. That thing is like the only light source in a dark tunnel.
Yeah, and before it'll be like, is there a Kado here? And you're just like scouring every corner.
You can hear it, but you cannot see it. And it's the most frustrating thing in the game that can throw at you. No, you know what? Actually, I take that back. The most frustrating thing the game can throw at you is in Pikmin 2 Kaizo Edition, having 3 Raging Long Legs drop on your head, on top of a Manette Legs, on top of a Gatling Groink, on top of a freaking Raging segmented Cropster.
I mean,
that.
I pretty much had like a small scale version of that when right after I did my redo.
I also forgot to mention on a floor that you physically cannot see a floor.
Oh, fun. Yeah, sometimes I just don't want to return to the game.
On top of not having a safeguard, so if your Pikmin gets flung off the side, it's dead. But if the boss rolls off the side, it's also dead.
Fun.
So it's a win-win.
I think I've done everything in this room now. Yeah, because look, oh, okay, the statues have come alive. It's fine. Alright, gargoyles, face me. I'll just give you a couple of charge shots, that'll do.
Wow, that thing, what are those lanky arms that I'm seeing right there?
I know, right?
Lanky Kong, is that you?
Oh, you should see it when Mike is climbing, like, anything from above. It's funny. Seriously, the animations of this game, the graphics are fine. Even though maybe Mike's design is a lot more different than I would have expected in comparison to the first game. But his animations are funny sometimes. Especially when he's Shadow Man, he's a lot more lanky. Otherwise, he just looks like a buff hitman. Gangster. You're just going to stand there while I just pump you for this? Alright then.
I hate when
Are you
enemy
serious?
just breaks.
He all of his mates are dead. He just threw. He just didn't want to fight me at that point. He's like, yeah, mate, I'm done.
The AI just broke. The AI just broke.
That was amazing.
You know what, actually? When I played Generation Zero,
Look at this!
oh my, what is happening?
Wait, I still can't get in here? Hello? I thought I was done.
Wait, could you destroy it from the top if possible?
Wait, was there a switch that I missed? Oh, hang on.
Oh, don't tell me
There
there's a
we
switch in the
go.
mid- I was gonna switch here the whole time.
I
You
think
just,
I
you
think
just
I.
didn't have access to it. You just didn't have access to it because the thing was on it, covering it.
Yeah, either that or the balls on the side were still locking it up. So what the heck is this?
It looks like a wheel of some sort.
Oh, Nephilim shield. So I've got the shard baton thing, the rusted dominion rod of Twilight Princess, and then I've got this.
Now it's a shield.
Oh, is this literally just basically the Ensigne from the first game, basically? Oh god. Oh, you actually
No,
use it.
what?
Whoa. Okay. What? Why am I glowing? Why am I glowing?
Is it supposed to like?
Oh,
yeah,
I use.
was about to...
Hang on a second. No.
Is it a fire shield?
Hang on. I'm crouching like I do in The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, you know what? Are you talking about with the Deku shield?
No, like just using a shield normally. Look, I'm basically playing
okay.
Zelda right now. Look, I've got a freaking melee weapon, and I can block
I
stuff.
remember. I remember you could do that with like I think either the mirror shield or the Deku shield, but I don't remember it looking like that to any shield. So.
Mirror shields can reflect things, but seems to be doing what the Ensigne does, but it locks me in place. But I'm also glowing. Does it also double my defense? What? So if I block with it, I can't move, but I negate damage completely. But if I just take a hit when I've got it out, I take half damage. Because, like, if I swap back to my shadow gun, that button, I'm no longer glowing. If I swap back to it, I'm glowing again. So that makes me think I've got double defense. This was worth coming back.
Yeah, I definitely say.
And I didn't lose any health for it. Right, I need to...
Proceeds to lose a pixel worth of health by jumping into a pit. No, that would be bad.
Yeah, I would just die in one hit. Oh shit, I've gone the wrong way.
Okay, there you go. I called falling into a pit.
I mean, at least it didn't have spikes in it. Yeah, just to cut the fat. No, wrong one again. God damn it. To cut the fat, I'm just going to get the bear and just go back to the gate I was at.
But yeah, about your Pikmin 2 Kaizo thing, I'd say a maximum of 280 bitter sprays and 280 spicy sprays would be perfectly sufficeable.
For the last... What, if I do a big, massive grind, I wouldn't have to do one again?
Yeah, for quite a while, yes. For the caves that you have left, 280 for both is an equal, like a safe-ish, kind of like a safe-ish level of sprays.
Fair.
Because
Wow.
I'm gonna have 300 of both just to see how long I can last with them.
Well, that's not going to happen for a while then. I've got a lot of grinding to do ahead of me. Meanwhile,
Because,
though, Pikmin 1 again.
Because I'm doing a no purples challenge, so I'm not using any purples of any kinds unless if I absolutely have to in that cave. But I only can use one purple, and that's it. No other amount.